Morning, guys. Um, you know, I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen. I think as far as today goes, um, we kind of have to be a little bit more reactionary. Reason being is because clearly a lot of people are out. So we're really just trying to be reactionary to this point. I probably won't even advise to trade that long. Uh, Meaning, my advice would be, you want to trade maybe for 30 minutes max, and then get out. You're not really trying to do anything too much. Um, my intentions, for us will most likely be something like this. I'm not going to put up too many scenarios today, uh, just because, in my opinion, um, we're not trying to get too much out of this, right? This is just fucking degenerates that we are trying to possibly, you know, make some money for fun, have a good weekend or whatever. So I'm just gonna put up two scenarios. Once NFP hits, I think, we might do something. Actually, let me change this real quick. Once NFP hits, I think what we're going to do is we're going to run down, up, here, and then back. That's scenario one. Scenario two will be run down, up, and then actually continue a little bit lower and just hold here. That's about it. Well, I guess you can go scenario whatever, which would be here and clear upwards. And even that is quite large of a move. But that's what I think could possibly happen. Yesterday, I'll just run by real quick since you guys are here. We have a little bit of time. Yesterday was good, as far as trading goes. We predicted a very small range, which is exactly what happened. Um, for the most part, I think that there's only that one long trade and nothing else to it. It was a shit day to trade. Today, let's just see what happens. So far for this. Again, I'm not looking for too much. If if I get the opportunity to, I'll add to my short, as long as I can mitigate risk early, and then go from there. Not trying to get too funky with the situation. So we'll see what happens, right? What I'm really mainly looking at is actually the euro, stocks and stuff like that. The DAX is slightly showing lower, but nothing significant. It did come up pre market. So looking at ES, we really didn't pull that. Sure, London brought it up, but it also took out Asia's low, came up, took out Asia's high, came back down. So nothing significant as of now. So if we're intending to follow the DAX, which I don't because they're probably relying on the NFPs as well. I think there's a possibility that they're actually going to, finish or start lower and then finish high. So we'll see how that goes. What's significant to me right now is looking at the gold. Gold being slightly down right now. But again, still waiting for that NFP number. I think that that could be significant for it. It's not really being traded either. So that's another thing you gotta keep in mind. again, if you don't get a trade off today, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Currencies are still running, but you're not taking too much into account of it. Reason being is because although the currency pit is running, you're not really taking it because there's just not enough traders right now, right? If you're going to trade this and just make a couple of, you know, handles, that's well and dandy, but don't get carried away with holding anything too long. Yeah. So, John, you got anything to add, or anyone?
We're a bunch of degens.
I know, dude. What do you thinking is gonna happen?
Um, I think I talked to my friend yesterday, and I think the NFP numbers itself is going to be similar to the ADP employment report on Wednesday and the jobless claims that we had yesterday. It's going to come lower.
And we're gonna
That's
go
what I'm
higher.
thinking. I do not know. Are we at a time where good news is good or bad news is bad? You know, like
I don't
that's the
know.
only thing. You know.
Yeah. Um. No, that's a good point. I don't even know. I almost want to say you want to trade NQ more than ES to kind of get a bigger reaction, but the NQ is quite thin right now. Well, everything's fucking thin. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of watch it and just see. We are degenerates at heart. So let's see what it does. We got about what, 10 minutes? Feel kind of bad for Justin, but whatever. Does anyone know Justin?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's been coming for a while though.
Yeah, he never answers anything.
Account creation 2001 in May. I thought you joined the server then.
Say that one more time. Sorry.
He joined Fatcat server in May 2001.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, message him.
2021.
If he messages back, then I'll let him in for the day. He did ask me to let him join the levels room long time ago, but I denied him because I didn't know who he was.
I don't know. Fat Cat's long.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that cat just got long because Shawnee is short.
Yeah.
It almost
Shawnee's
seemed-
short. Fat Cat's long.
I'm short too, but I'm not doing it purposely.
Oh
Against.
yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. I got short. I mean, fuck, dude. I got short way longer. Or earlier, I should say. That guy. Oh, that guy's not messaging me. When I say that guy, I mean Justin. I messaged him. I'm gonna let him in today. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys all coming in, and you guys all need a fucking life because what the fuck, guys? It's a holiday, and it's early in the morning, and you guys are here. Fuck. I mean, John and I, we live in a different time zone. Well, actually, Imperator and Peter as well. So there's only Harvey. Harvey has an issue, and JJ. You know, at least we're like, this is daytime for us.
What are you talking about? John lives in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then you have fucking issues too. Then shit. JJ, where do you live? Cool. It's awesome. How's the weather there, JJ? Oh, okay. Well, you have fucking issues too, then. Shit. Justin probably lives in California because it says Justin LCA. So he has issues.
Yeah, Justin does work in California, and he works for like movies or something like that.
I see.
He comes and goes.
Okay. It's gonna blow past the level. I'm almost certain of it, but you're looking at like 127 3/4 to about 129. Once the news hits. Well, I'm just gonna add him for the time being, and then if he wants to join, he can join. Again, you're looking for like 8 points max, guys. So don't get funky with it.
We're just gonna close up for 130.
You're fuck, dude. Might as well.
That would be funny.
Yeah. Or minute. Oh. I might not even take a trade. I might just watch it and see what it does, or you know. Anyone have RVol to see like what's the relative volume? It must be really low.
No.
All right. So let's see what it does.
This is interesting because because of holiday and this important number coming out.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't see shit. We're probably gonna break out about Tuesday, just FYI, guys. Take it with a grain of salt. You know what I just showed right here. NQ levels didn't change. Two minutes. No shame in not trading this bull.
This is gonna be crazy.
Hey, it's fun. My question is, do I want to jump on Sim? This is fucking crazy. Probably stupid. Like as far as like the daily scalps or for fun, you know what I'm saying? Like long. Oh shit. Let's have fun, guys. 236K is the number. Okay, there we are.
Under. So that's bad, right? So is bad for the market or is it good for the market?
Fucking John. I don't fucking know. Take that.
I would think at this point, bad news is bad to me, but obviously it's doesn't matter. The market thinks other things.
Yep. Look at that push up. Whoa. Okay. They want to push higher, just a tad bit more. Maybe a top 10. Hey, Peter, you have a hot mic, and you sound like a chipmunk.
You sound like a chipmunk.
It does. What the hell was going on?
Yeah, he does sound like a chipmunk.
I'm sure yet, or at least I wouldn't. Or at least I don't think so. I think we're gonna break. Yes, sir, Alvin. I think you can. Talk to Imperator. I think you can. You just have to close it by 8:15 Central. There it goes. Yes, but I think that it's a public holiday, but the regular markets are still open until 8:15. But I mean, I wouldn't really trade it anyways. If you want to practice, just to kind of jump on sim, you could. But I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't trade it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just leave it. Um, okay, I didn't think we were gonna jump that much. You know what? I'm gonna jump on sim just for fun. I'm not gonna trade this. This is just too like it's just not necessary to trade this. You know, how much are you possibly gonna make, you know? So just trade on sim, practice or whatnot. Because I don't really want to add to my long-term position either. At least, yeah. For the long term, yes. For me, long term, that would be make a big difference because that gives me enough time to mitigate risk. If I were to just take a short, let's just say even I had a perfect short here, you know, I would mitigate risk really, really tight, and it just wouldn't be according to my plan. This is a massive sell off. Fuck. Um, but yeah, so you know, uh, I just don't think it's worth it. I think you know a lot of people, a lot of new traders frown on it because they think, oh, why are you trading on sim? Because I'm not stupid. You know, why put your account at risk in a time like this? You can just practice it, right? I'd much rather do that. I don't need to put money on the line on this. You know what I'm saying? Uh, doesn't hurt, shouldn't hurt your ego to go on sim, whether you're profitable or not, or whether you're an experienced trader or not. Yep. Anyone get anything?
I got 2 rejected orders.
Why do you keep on getting rejected?
Not sure. You trying to use a bracket order with a stop loss?
Hmm.
Never mind. Bracket order, it still rejects too. So
Red Pie, I think he's trying to do on his combine, so it shouldn't be an issue. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
no, I've been have enough margin, and
Wait, are you just doing the eval or are you doing
yeah, that's why it's rejecting. It's not because I don't have enough fucking cash. It's because the eval for some, I don't know. Maybe it's high volatility. I have no.
No, that shouldn't be the case.
But I was having this problem
Before.
with the fucking yesterday or whatever, or the day before that. Yeah.
Red Pie, they allow you to, in a sense where if you do, you're fucked. You know, like certain combines, right? Depending on which one you're talking about. They allow you to and you're fucked, and then you have to pay to reset. So they don't like prevent you or cancel your orders. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again. Repeat, like, I don't get it.
So they'll allow you to enter at any time the hell you want, and they'll let you enter with 20 contracts if you want to, or 100, or 1,000, or 500. But they'll fail you, so they won't prevent you from doing it. They'll just fail you. He's using Tradeovate. Tradeovate, but through TradingView is what he's using.
The crazy part is that it worked. Like, it has worked. So why they're picking and choosing why it's not working is the fucked up part.
Yeah. I'm not too certain, to be honest with you. Email them. Or you can even call them. Their response is good.
And I have like the trade log, so it's not like I'm.
Yeah. So just take a screenshot of that and email them.
Really kind of hard though, like trade, because now I'm like totally kind of thrown off.
No, just email them.
I will. It's a holiday now too.
It's not a holiday in fucking India.
Guess not. Maybe not. Eh?
Actually, it's hilarious. So it's, obviously today's a day off. And then I went to go buy some shit at a store. And this is small little mom and pop shops. I try to go to those instead of big ones or chain ones. Anyways, the owner is from India, right? I go there quite a bit. And then, I was just talking, I'm like, oh, thanks, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, you're so, because we have little chit chat. I'm like, oh, you're so diligent and hardworking. You're even working on Easter. And she kind of gave me a look. I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, fuck. You don't celebrate Easter, do you? Kind of fucked up. A lot of orders at $35.75. Bayman, are you trading?
No,
Okay,
no, I'm just doing some back testing stuff.
cool.
Just here for the commentary.
It's not, Mhm.
I think on that Rhythmic portal for that combine that you can mess with your risk settings to where it will lock you out from placing too many contracts. Just
Yes.
for reference.
There's a lot of orders at $39.75, but I know it's bullshit. And 135.75, so they moved it up 1 point. Again, don't know this bullshit. Book is thin. Well, seems to be that's all, folks. Nothing more.
Still half an hour to trade.
Yeah, I'm not trading it, but you know, I thought I logged on because hopefully I can take an immediate move. So if let's just say I thought I was gonna go, get short, I would get short real quick and maybe hold it for like 10 minutes. Again, it's just more practice since I'm on sim anyways. But yeah.
Yeah. NQ came back to yesterday's daily active level 13,135. But I saw it too late.
I mean, I'm not a greatest example, guys. I'm just trying to point out it's like even when you're trying to sim, that doesn't mean you have to take a trade. Try to do it as realistic as possible, despite like it being fake money. Like, just saying like I'm on sim and I'm not even clicking away, right? You should be careful. And features, temporary margin increase restored, so no major whatever anymore. NQ did not get very high at all. So take notice of that. The Russell didn't get very high either. The Dow did.
John, did you play your scenario too?
Say that one. Are we playing out scenario 2? Is that what you said?
John had a scenario too, breakout of 4132.
Yeah.
Go higher.
I did not. I was
Did you?
watching it.
You didn't get long?
Nope. I got long on sim though.
Oh, you're trying sim too. I didn't even take a trade in sim. Where'd you get long in sim? 32?
34, but
Oh.
I'm out.
Oh. Damn, even on sim you have paper hands.
There's a lot of buying between 34, 35, and 39.
I'm gonna take a stab. No, not yet.
I wonder if Shawnee's still holding.
Yeah, he has a 100-point stop, right? Remember?
Oh, I did not know he had a 100-point stop.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. But it's on sim, so take it for what it's worth. That doesn't mean that he's not training well. I'm just saying it's on sim, so I don't know what that means.
Oh, I did not know he was on Sim.
Yeah.
Can we get a confirmation of that?
He said he was on sim.
Yeah, he verbally said it was on some.
Yep.
Can you show a video of him saying that with two forms of ID next to his face?
Yeah, I used the AI to do it.
No, he said he was on sim, and he also said that he's he had a 100-point stop on voice, which shocked me because I was like 100 points. I don't care about the sim part. I care about like the fucking 100-point stop. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn. I thought my stops are insane.
Like, really, how many weeks would it have to sit at 80 points drawdown before you were like, maybe I'm wrong?
You can see on the tape, bro. You forgot that?
So he has to be trading off of bias if he thinks that way.
Yeah.
If he trades that way.
Yeah. I don't know. I have nothing against the guy, meaning I don't care if he's on sim. I don't care if you have 100-point drawdown, but if you're going to stream, you got to provide some kind of. You got to provide something. You know, that's it.
I thought you were more like upset that he's not providing like context, not like.
Yeah, exactly. No, exactly what you just said, Riff. Like I just want him to provide something, all right? Something that you guys can learn from. And when I say you guys, I mean we all can learn from. You know, instead of just streaming, and when I ask him, he's like, just watch. It's like, fuck you, just watch. I'm not gonna watch your ticker. You know, so that's why. And yeah. But I'm not gonna also kick him off either, because there's no point.
Oh, just let him cook. Maybe he has something in store.
Yeah, that's why you're right, Rabbi. So I'm just gonna let it do his thing, and maybe he hits his massive target, and he starts teaching people like, oh yeah, this is why, you know, and people can learn little things here and there. That'll be good. Again, I got no issues with people streaming and talking, right? I encourage it. I meant it when I said it. So let him do his thing.
It'd be interesting if we could just close at yesterday's POC.
What is that for you?
4131.
Cool, okay.
It'll leave everyone confused. But you know, the data shouldn't mean anything because the volume is light.
I'm gonna try again at
But I'm not gonna deny the buying though. It's a lot of buying relative to what it is today.
I wonder if this is a fake follow through from yesterday. I mean, it's not like they're gonna rug pull. I'm in short and NQ on sim. Just the FY guys, it's sim. Don't go chopping my balls. 60.
I got long again, 8 contracts
Nice. And
on sim for ES.
oh, let's see who's right then. Since we're both on sim, let's battle this shit out. I'm gonna make it res at 6475 at NQ. It says sim. Just pointing that out. Repa, do you have an issue with him being on sim?
No, I don't really care. I think for sim, as long as you're treating it like a real trade, or because he said he's working on a new system, he went from like a long swinging system to like a shorter. He wants to convert to like a shorter term system.
Oh, is that what he said? I didn't hear that, but okay.
Yeah, so like as long as he's like, that's why I asked him to write down his like basically his rules or his approach to trading.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's like, because that way that provides context, right?
Yep.
And like as long as it's viable, you know, because like if you told me like the rules of like some of the systems that I found over the years that I've heard about, I'll just be like, is it? I don't know, like, can you prove that it works, kind of thing.
Okay. And what did he say?
He said he watches the tape to see if there's like more aggressive buying or selling, to see if like a switch of like sentiment.
Yeah.
Then I asked him like, how do you, for such long holds, how do you monitor it when you go to sleep? Do you like roll back the tape and like look at it and stuff like that?
Uh-huh.
or recordings, and he said, no, you just see it. So I'm not sure how that works. Because I know there are like level buyers, and they'll just buy and they'll just swing like from like I've seen people do like high volume node to high volume node and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've there are people who just trade it that way, and it's just a setup, right? It's just one level to the next. I've heard and seen that too. It's just like you taking every single wedge, whatever, or double top, stuff like that. So I was confused by him saying like, oh, I can see it. I can, after so many years, I can see the tape through the candle. I was like, oh shit. Okay.
There was one thing he said that kind of threw me off was like, if you show me any tape, I can tell you like when in the year it was. That was kind of like,
It's masterful.
Yeah.
Maybe he's an advanced artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Then he has the whole tape in his memory. So
Yeah.
Well,
he's gonna
let's not
give
forget,
numbers and Risky a run for their money.
tape is time and sales. So as long as it's a real tape with the time on it, I might be able to do the same.
Yeah. I mitigate risk. Take that, John. I'm risk free on my sim trade. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just let him do his thing and just see. But I did warn him that the second you try to sell anything, post any links, you're out.
Oh, can I ask you? You guys like, you guys know who OnlyTix is? He's in the server, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is he legit or no?
Legit,
I
what do you
believe he
mean
is.
legit? You mean
What
by
I-
legit though? Like what do you mean?
I believe he is legit.
John, are you
Okay.
still on?
Me, yeah.
Oh, okay. Red Pie, to answer your question, I think he makes money.
Off of subs.
No, well, okay.
What do you mean by legit? Yeah, like
Well, it's obvious what Red Pie's asking, right? He's asking if he's a legit, like, good trader or legit profitable, is what you're asking, right, Red Pie? That's my. There's no other legit when it comes to trading, right? Is he a legit Furu? That's not going to be a question. I think
The best of the best.
yeah, like, I think he is. I think I think he knows what he's talking about. I think he's good at handling trades.
He took he took Merritt Black's course just like
Back at
yeah.
yeah, he's done everything the same almost. Like he's an AMT trader. He's
Yeah.
it's all the same stuff, but he says he puts his own little twist on it.
Of course he does.
His presentation of his videos is garbage though, right? It's like painful to watch them.
Is it? I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Well, that's why I'm asking you. What part of this do you want to know? And I've seen like
some people would say that Fat Cat's videos are painful to watch.
well, yes, I'm not going to disagree with that either.
Hmm.
This guy does like live trading videos, not more dialogue type videos, right?
Did you put air quotes when you said live?
Yes. Actually, I did.
Kind of figured. Red Pie, I don't know. From my limited reaction or interaction with him, I think he's legit. Legit, as in he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. And that's it. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
I believe he's been trading for a while now, like six, going on 6+ years.
And the subs is what's keeping them afloat, essentially.
You don't know. Come on, Harvey. You don't know that. I'm
Potentially.
yes, potentially. I'm not trying to back him up. I don't fucking care for the dude. I'm just saying we don't know that. I mean, he garners a lot of hate in this community, which personally I think is ridiculous. You know, because he has subs and he sells subs, and a lot of people hate him for it. I'm not gonna name names, but you know, people hate him for it, and they start making fun of him and talking shit about him. It's like, to me, it's like that's not a reason to dislike someone, and that's not a reason to think that he's a furu or something, right? There's a lot of people that I know that sell and are legit traders. I wouldn't buy from them because I don't think, you know, it's worth the money, but that's subjective. But yeah, so I don't know. You pick your poison?
All right, thank you. I just want to know what people takes on it, because I haven't looked into his trades, but like some of my other friends that trade feeds like knows about him too, or like heard about him, because I guess like Twitter's space is small.
Yeah,
what is-
Twitter space is small. Like, there's a lot of drama going on.
Really? Like what?
It's just people just being
Just
going
talking
at each
shit?
other.
Talking shit
Yeah,
about
just
each other?
talking shit.
I guess my question is, you know, I hate to keep on saying the same thing, but let's just say he's fake, right? Red Pie. And then, you know, I'm not really directing it towards you. I'm only kind of directing it towards you because you asked it, but I've, you know, directing it to the rooms. Like, let's just say you found out, just like that large cap trader, right? That he's fake, as in he's doing simp and he's making money off subs. That's obviously shameful because he lied, but can he still provide some kind of feedback or teaching to his subs? So it's kind of like finding out a coach never played pro ball. Well, most coaches don't play pro ball, so they, you know, well, I'm speaking of the NBA, but they don't, but they can provide excellent coaching or training, you know, because those who can't do teach it sometimes. So I don't know. You get kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, and I remember what you said about like like most like NBA coaches are not like former players, right?
Mm-hmm. Which they're not, right? Like, at least not to, you know, yeah, most coaches are not former players.
I think like the thing against like people like Cheeto or like that large cap trader guy was that they were really negative towards their room. I know the large cap guy was like really negative. Like he'll call out things hindsight, like, "Oh, I entered here, guys. Didn't you guys see it?" And then like his students felt like dumbasses because they didn't. Like, they're like, "I didn't see it. I've been studying for like 6 months."
Oh,
So
really? Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, so it was kind of like abusive. It's like I think that qualifies as gaslighting. Like, well, if you took my course, you would have like known, but because you guys didn't pay attention, you didn't know, or something like that. So they're like, they're constantly paying more to drink from the well. The well is not filled with water; it's filled with shit. You know.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know the dude at all, and I didn't even know that there's a person named that until whoever posted in ES. But yeah, I didn't know that. That's really interesting that he would dare call people out like that. That seems very shady.
That's kind of like that Shawnee guy was just like, no, just watch. I don't want to show. I don't want to tell you, but if you could just watch for a second, you can.
I don't know. I see a condition change like
You seen what?
yesterday, and like
Say
the
that.
way the market condition shift yesterday,
Oh, okay.
going
Mhm.
towards the upside. I saw, obviously I'm using indicators like CBD and stuff,
Mhm.
amongst others that I was like, I'm not sure. Like he said, he's watching. I do see some things where, but yesterday there was a change to me, in my opinion, towards the upside to go up.
See, the thing, John, I don't disagree with you, right? And that's why I publicly asked him, like, did you take any profit? He goes, no. And to me, that's shocking because it's like, I got a better price than you did, and I took profit. And I didn't take, I basically took like 3 ticks of heat on that. And you've taken 10, 15 points of heat, and you haven't taken profit when it did finally go your way. It's pretty amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
reeks.
he was up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, that was kind of strange to me. But I think that's why I was thinking maybe he has a bias that he's not going to let us know. Because how could you hold on something that long if it's not a bias? Obviously, when you get in a trade, you have a bias.
absolutely. But you
But
got 26 or more points in your favor, right?
yeah,
Close to 30 points. You're not going to take anything off. That's amazing. Like, I swing trade and I fucking took it off, right? I took it off the next day that I got in, which is what, Wednesday, close to, I think it was at like 117 or something. And again, I shorted way before him and I still took it off. It's like, for me, it's like, dude, things can shift. There's a holiday coming. You're not going to take anything. What if this gaps up, right? You just don't know. I don't know. To me, that was amazing. I was like, what? This is some pro shit.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Trading.
But it's not, the trade's not over yet. Let's see what happens. He said it takes time to roll over. How much time does he need? I guess.
I don't know. But like Red Pie said, right? It's not about, like, to me, it's not about whether you succeed or not, right? And same thing, I think what Red Pie was saying. I don't care if you succeed or even if you fail. If you have a process in mind and you explain it in some degree, then at least it makes sense. I don't care if you make $1 million in the next 5 days. If the process doesn't sound sane, I'm not going to do it, right? And I can't learn from it, and no one can learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Red Pie, have you listened to that audiobook yet? Mindable Markets.
I listened to parts of it, then I stopped. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just like read it and like just take notes. Cause like when I when I go on my walks or like when I go jogging and I listen to it, I'm just like, I don't know if they pay attention to traffic and shit. But you said you listened to it like 3 or 4 times already, right?
More than that now. I just finished it again. It's just, you kind of, I try to remember it, like just make it a habit. Like, but I see a lot of things. I think it helps to me. I think I listened to maybe almost 7 digits now.
Can you repeat that? I don't know if I'm breaking up or you're breaking up. You sound like a robot to me.
I said I probably listened to it close to double digits now. Like a lot. I just finished it again yesterday.
I'm about to get stopped out. All right, I'm out. Break even.
I had some other documents from him too, like his actual courses from his classes that I review.
Not gonna lie though, it feels good when it's like, have you noticed this? And you're like, you know what? This is actually the book. I'm like, oh, it reinforces my observations.
Yeah, I think we're going pretty damn. I think we're going higher for longer. I'm in that camp.
It's a closing minute right now.
Oh, about to close. What's crazy is 4140 is a 16 day CBA from February. And just the other day, we kind of tagged that 4165 level, which is the POC of that 16-day CBA. But we have not traversed to the other side, which is 4205, I think. So that was a destination of mine to try to go long at 4108, which I did, that area, which I did. But I closed it yesterday because, I'm a bitch. But this is always, utilizing the other week. It's the same.
You mean like the public webinar system?
Yeah, because
Mhm.
it's all in the book, like how he interprets the auction.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch. You go into his website. There's a bunch of videos that he shares, and before, if you want to buy it, before you buy, you can go through his free videos to see if it's similar to the book.
I have watched a few of them, and they are awesome. But yes, they were pretty much repeating things that were already in the book. Somebody was asking about this course the other day, I think in Fat Cat's room, and I had suggested they just do the book, but I didn't know how much the course cost, and then I went and looked at it.
It's expensive,
It is fairly, yeah, yes.
but I
I mean,
think he's been trading forever, so he that's I think that's kind of priceless if you want to get his you know get a deeper understanding. If you may
mhm.
get a deeper understanding attending his courses, because he's 80. What, he's old.
Let's find out.
All right, guys. I'm gonna close up. Have a happy Easter. Thanks for all that contribute, and you guys are good people.
Later, y'all. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Happy Easter.